Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards. Today we are opening a box of 2003 Upper Deck Prospect Premieres. This was released in December of 2003. This product only features minor league prospects and draft picks at the time. So there was no current major league players in this set. As a result, there's not really any true rookie cards here, but 18 pack hobby box, 4 cards per pack, 90 card set. So doing the math, 18 times 4, you're not going to complete the set with one box. I expect to find 2 autographs in this box. 1 out of 9 packs is for the autograph. Star rookie game jerseys, 1 out of 18. So we should get 2 autographs and a jersey card in this box. There is the checklist. They added that in the box. Kyle Sleeth featured on the pack. Unfortunately, Kyle Sleeth was a 3rd overall pick in the 2003 draft. Didn't make it to the majors, didn't make it past AA. Had Tommy John surgery and a bunch of other injuries, never quite made it above AA, unfortunately. So you're going to find in this 90 card set some familiar names. There you go, Delman Young, a familiar name. Delman Young had a decent career. Unfortunately, there's no Hall of Famers in this set, but there are a number of guys who are multi-time All-Stars. Miguel Vega, there we go. Aaron Hill's in here. Adam Jones, Andre Ethier, Carlos Quentin, Chad Billingsley, Nick Markakis. So, I just rattled off 6 guys who were All-Stars in their career, but nobody you would consider a future Hall of Famer. I think of the bunch, Nick Markakis had the most hits, 2,300 career hits. So just to give you an idea of the level of star in here. And there we go. I am going to pull 1 pack aside for later for me to open in the YouTube Shorts. But hopefully the rookie or the jersey and the autograph card will be of somebody of some note who made the majors. I am hoping for like a Adam Jones, Andre Ethier autograph. But these are nice cards, really nice cards. No stats on the back, but some information. Talks about the what year they were drafted and a little bit of information about player there. So that's card 31, Jake Stevens. And of course, Upper Deck always does a really nice job with the photos. By the way, I bought this box for $25 on eBay with free shipping. So I think these are still available from that same seller. So if you look this product up, you should find it if you're interested. But as you can see so far, there's not a whole lot of notables from the first several packs. And of course, Upper Deck puts that bumper card in there, probably to distinguish or to make it harder to tell which ones have the jersey cards in them. But these packs, according to Baseball Cardpedia, were going for $2.99 a pack, which honestly, considering the level of star power in here, little steep. Connor Jackson, not quite an all-star, but did have a few nice seasons there. Ian Stewart, I believe, made the majors. Sounds familiar. Dennis Dove, Abe Alvarez. So interesting to see some of these names. A lot of these names I've forgotten. I see a familiar name at the back of this pack coming up. We'll get there in a moment. Craig Whitaker, Paul Baycott. We've got Sean Rodriguez, who I believe made the majors. And then we got Aaron Hill with the Blue Jays. And Aaron Hill there was 1-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger, 162 career home runs, most of his career with the Blue Jays and later with Arizona. Milwaukee, Boston, and San Fran at the end. So definitely one of the better, one of the longer careers. Aaron Hill had 1,500 career hits, so not a bad career at all. Brad Sullivan, Tom Gorzolani, definitely hung around the majors for a while there. Lefty there with the Pirates. And that is where I remember him playing. And then we've got Tony Ritchie and Jay Spores. So, about halfway through, I've not seen an autograph or a jersey card yet. Tila Reynolds, Scott Baker, John Danks, yes, remember him with the White Sox. James D'Antona. It's amazing how many of these top picks just never quite got there. Brian Snyder. Oh, our first autograph is of John Hudgens, and I'll look him up in a minute. It's not a non-card autograph, unfortunately. And then we got Ryan Sweeney and Nick Markakis. Nick Markakis, 2,388 hits in his career, 189 homers, All-Star one time, 3-time Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger as well. Most of his career with Baltimore, and then the last 6 years were with Atlanta. But in the meantime, I am going to look up John Hudgens. John Hudgens, third-round pick in the 2003 draft. Never got to the majors. Topped out at Triple-A and pitched in the minors between 2003 and 2009 with the Texas organization, and then later in 2006 moved over to the San Diego Padre organization. And just like I said, never quite got there to the majors. All right, there's our other star rookie autograph, and this one is one of note, Jared Saltalamacchia, Salty. So that is a good one right there. And we got our Andre Ethier base card. And Andre Ethier was a 2-time All-Star, Gold Glover, Silver Slugger, 162 career home runs. Started in the A's organization, but ended up playing his whole career with the Dodgers. Must have got traded at some point. I'll have to look that up. Trying to find that. So he was, yes, in 2005, in December of 2005, he was traded by the Athletics to the Dodgers for Milton Bradley and Antonio Perez. So I would say that actually worked out pretty well for the Dodgers. And I'm just going to look up Jared Saltalamacchia. Salty played in the majors from 2007 to 2018. 662 career hits, won the World Series in 2013 with the Red Sox. Couple of good seasons, 25 homers with the Red Sox. Actually, his best years were with the Red Sox from 2011 to 2014. Then he had a nice season in 2016 with Detroit. Last thing's Millage here in this pack. This guy was like, couldn't miss prospect with the Mets, and unfortunately he missed. Adam Jones, there you go. Adam Jones, 5-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glover, Silver Slugger. Definitely one of the better careers in this set. And you see him with the Mariners. He was traded by the Mariners to the Orioles. And in the trade, Mariners traded Tony Butler, Cam Michelio, George Sherrill, and Chris Tillman. Or traded by, yes, he was traded by the Mariners with Tony Butler, Cam Michelio, George Sherrill, and Chris Tillman to the Orioles for Eric Bedard. So that was the big trade. And I think long-term, the Orioles did pretty well in this deal. And so a couple of years with Seattle, and then most of his career at Baltimore, and then Arizona his last season. So, and then we've got Shane Costa and Jason Hirsch. A few more packs to go. I am happy we got at least one autograph of a player of note. Oh, my baseball reference is making noise there. Matt Merton, John Hudgens, that's the base card, and David Aardsma, who I believe did make the majors. That sounds familiar. All right, we got Ryan Harvey, Kyle Sleeth, there he is from the packs. And then we've got Peter Stonard and David Murphy. David Murphy had a decent career, pretty good hitter with the Rangers, but you see there he came up with the Red Sox. We've got Anthony Gwynn, Steve LaRude, Corey Costo, and Kurt Eisenberg. So, a lot of unfamiliar names here. The salty autograph is nice. Happy with that. Jeff Allison, Luis Atalano. We've got Chris Durbin and Brad Snyder. And our final pack here, with the exception of the one that I'm going to open on the short speed. Does this one have the jersey in it? Thomas Pauly, Josh Whitesell, and this one does have the jersey. Star rookie of Josh Anderson. And we'll look this up here. Is an authentic piece of jersey worn by Josh Anderson in an official Upper Deck photo. All right, so that is from the photo shoot. There you go. That is the jersey. So we'll put him in front of John, and I'll look him up in a moment. Let's see. Josh Anderson. I don't remember his career. So Josh Anderson, just pulled him up on Baseball Reference here. He did make the majors, played a 132 hits at the major league level, 272 average, 4 career home runs. Came up in 2007 with the Astros. Then he went to Atlanta. Then 2009 with Detroit and Kansas City. So he played for 4 major league teams. In 2009, he played 118 games between Detroit and Kansas City. So that was his biggest season. And he played some in the minors a little bit in 2010 and then called it a career. So, you know, a guy who made the majors, didn't hang around for long. He was a 4th round pick of the Houston Astros. OPS plus a 75 in his major league career. So, not a long career, but there he is. So we got 2 of the 3 inserts were of major leaguers. Saltalamacchia had some success, hung around for a while in the majors. Josh Anderson, not as much. And then we got a John Hudgens, unfortunately didn't get there to the majors. So, but there you have it. That is 17 out of the 18 packs of Upper Deck Prospect Premieres from 2003. $25 box online. You can see from this, this is probably about what you can expect, unless you get really lucky with an Andre Ethier or Adam Jones autograph. But even those, I don't think are going to command too much of a premium out there on the market. So for 25 bucks, if you find any box for 25 bucks, I'd say give it a shot. But yeah, not too bad. Good quality cards. There's a few keepers in here, but not much to write home about. So keep that in mind if you pick any of these up. Let me know if you do, what you find in your box. I'd love to hear what you're finding as well. And as always, stay tuned every week for a long form pack break. And until next time, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everyone. So long.